Dude, let's absolutely blast today. We have we have a lot to do, obviously. There's so much blank space on this chart. But we're going to be starting off once again with the Presboker. This is where we left off yesterday. I'm just having too much fun with it, man, if I'm being real. So we have so many 15s that we need to come back through and do. Without further ado, let's just go ahead and start slamming them. So really quick, let me get YouTube chat pulled up. Let's see. YouTube chat. Once we get the series done, I'm going to be definitely focusing more on my actual videos. I feel like my videos have taken a backseat to the stream lately, and I don't know. I think it's only fair. I also have like the most ridiculous bedhead ever. Maybe that can like fix itself. I don't know. But I have a few videos that I'm going to be working on over the weekend and stuff, trying to crank some things out for you guys. But for now, let's not focus on that. Let's focus on the keys. We have lots of 15s to get taken care of. Let's see, we've done Seat, Pit, and Zenith. A good little 3 to get knocked out. Let's see what else we can get into. Let's search 15s and 16s. Of course, they're both Zenith. Oh, hold on. I have it filtered. Okay. Seat, Pit, and Zenith. Right? Yeah, okay, boom. Oh my gosh, that's a game changer. That is an absolute game changer. Sky Reach, we could start there. Once again, a Sky Reach. Alcathar, be nice to get one knocked out. Sky Reach once again. Let's see, Alcathar would be really fun. I haven't done an Alcathar in a minute, it feels like, so it would be nice to get into one. So this is where the character's at. Honestly, I've been looking at this gear, and this character's actually getting very much up there. I'm going to start storing up my crests, though, because if we just keep getting unlucky and not hitting hands, we can always craft with crests, which would suck. That would be a little gold sink that I would have to spend. I don't want to spend it, if I'm being real. But we're getting to that point in the season, or at least in the series, where my characters have enough gear. It's just a matter of getting invited, and having these hands be replaced by a mythic piece would definitely look better when trying to get invited. I guess we can queue up to Magister. Let's just queue up to everything, honestly. These groups need a lust. It's just the community perception on Evoker is low for some reason, and Evoker's not that bad, actually. We're just going to sign up to any and everything that gives us an upgrade. If we need to, though, if things slow down, we can always swap specs. We have so many other specs that need these keys that we can't waste too much time trying to get into a group. I guess I can check what key I have. It's a Zenith 16. Unfortunate. How many keys have I done on this character? Just the one. Just the seat yesterday. Alright, we are fully queued. See this Alcathar relisted. You up to it? Come on, groups. Let me in. Y'all need some of this Prez love, man. Where are the groups that are letting me in? Oh, it's a Windrunner. Okay, Windrunner. We have less B-Res. Let's type yo. Alright, Windrunner. I have a bleed remove for this dungeon. What is my dispel hit on this character? My dispel hits poisons. Just poisons? What? Hold on, I'm confused. What is my dispel hit? We're gonna have to unmount once we get there. We can check. So this tank joined, and immediately, oh, I guess that's him using his, is that him using his port, maybe? I don't know. I feel like Windrunner's gonna be okay as long as I don't like use my dash into a tornado on Emberdon. We should be fine. I'm gonna be playing still single charge of Verdant Embrace just so I don't accidentally dash into anyone. I feel like that's just gonna be better in this dungeon. All right. What did I say I was gonna check? Let's do it to it. Let's get some music going for me. Y'all can turn on some music too. Let's shrink the I'm gonna shrink the tracker though. All right. Guys, it's key time. All right, let's shrink this tracker. Boom. Peep the bill. Oh, I was gonna peep my dispel. That's what I was gonna look at. Expunge. Where are you at? Naturalize is actually what it's called. Harmful effects from the target, removing magic and poison. Dude, that's such a weak dispel. Magic and poison. Okay. Luckily, we have Cauterizing Flame, Bleed, Poison, Curse, and Disease. Okay. So, like, in all, the spec has a crazy dispel profile, but one of them is a 1-minute cooldown. Alright, I'm so ready. The last time that we attempted a 15 Spire, I died immediately on the first pull. Like literally ASAP. I think it was to a bolt, but still, I'm going to pre-pop my defensive. Get ready with like a time dilation. I'm going to early rewind, store up a fat stasis, and try to sit on it for a bit. We're going to blast. This is the build still. Nozdormu's Teachings is leading the charge, keeping our button cycle going. Playing single target, or single charge Verdant Embrace. That way I don't fly to people. But we're going to blast this key. I already smell it. Already smell it. Let's do this, guys. What are we waiting on? Put the key in. Oh, wow. Okay. He took it a little literally, but that's okay.
5, 4, 3, 2.
No ready check or
1.
anything. Our tank's probably AFK.
My sisters were the last to visit these halls, but they threw their home and their bond
Yep, our
away.
tank's AFK. Okay, here we go. He's moving.
Here, maybe they'll return.
I mean, you can't question mark the tank when you didn't do a ready check. Okay.
The Ranger General was sharp.
Follow
and
the
steadfast,
tank. Follow the
while
tank.
Peacekeeper kept the calm. Which
From Lust. Let's go ahead and rewind. Stasis, Dream Breath, Anomaly. Going to unleash that stasis. Yeah, our Warlock's kind of playing in Narnia. We're gonna choose to be with the group instead of with a guy that's playing so far away. Let's external him though. Let's pop our other defensive with a spell. feel like our damage is kind of low. Goodness. Okay.
Wish you had
These guys are
lasted
living
a little
forever.
longer.
Goodness, they lived a whole minute. That's crazy. I can only keep up so much healing for so long, but not the end of the world. We're fine. Move him. Hopefully he gets it. Yeah, true. True. But I really do think that this Warlock might be like either a newer player or something. Just because not even doing like a ready check or a pull timer or anything is... It's just weird, you know? You don't really see that too often.
She spent many days.
Let's do some damage.
But the wilderness has overtaken it now.
Oh, live. I'm struggling over here. Let's knock up. Goodness, dude, this spec does so much healing. It's crazy. Let's time dilate the paladin. 3 bucks, that's gonna bother me. Bro, dispel, buddy. There are 3 dots, and I only have 1 dispel. Come on now, give me a break. Alright. We sassed him back. We've established that we are sassier. Now, it's known that we can't be beat in the sass department. I don't know why he's getting mad at me for not dispelling. I was dispelling literally on cooldown there. I need to squeeze in more disintegrates. I'm kind of letting my mana bar slip a bit. Okay. I'm gonna time dilate myself to my defensive. I've already used 1 charge. I want to go down to 0 here. Let's keep echoes going. Okay, cauterizing flames down for 10. That's okay. An anomaly out. How did I take no damage from that? That's crazy. Okay. Gonna disintegrate off. Go ahead and tap mana food, just be safe. Alright. Let's go.
The soothing sounds of my harp brought Verisa joy beyond measure.
I don't have Stace, I do have Rewind though. I don't really want to Fire Breath just yet, Gales. Move in, I will Fire Breath. Don't have to hit the skills though. Ooh, we're pulling to the dragons, maybe? Go ahead and Zephyr this. Maybe defensive, because I saw a bolt coming my way. Go and rebuff. Oh god, we're pulling to the freaking dragons. This is gonna, people are gonna die here. I can already smell it. We're gonna have to stun. That's 1 fire breath. Ooh. People don't realize, but those dragons, like, pulling that with this Spore Dispersal is, like, one of the most dangerous pulls in the whole season. Okay, that's our one knock. Hope we don't get targeted. Let's external the person that does get targeted, because we know that that Fire Spit... Okay, I was about to say that Fire Spit's just going to fully channel. Someone stopped it, or we killed the dragon. Who knows? Okay, I don't need to tap my mana. Let's see, I don't have stasis, I do have rewind. So I'm going to rewind the first intermission. Hopefully our team plays roughly stacked where I can at least hit everyone. This first flaming updraft, I'm going to tip the scales. And of course they're going to opposite sides. Okay. Just going to rewind. Okay. I have 2 charges of my external time dilation, and I have my defensive, so hopefully I get targeted. I don't. Okay, but I will. External person that does. Dude, y'all gotta go closer. Okay, Hunter got hit by his. Spread some echoes down just in case. Who is it? Hunter and Paladin. Okay. Okay, we have a stasis. Let's unleash it. Whew. Okay. I've tipped the scales here. I have Zephyr and Time Dilation. I think I'm going to Zephyr and Time Dilation. Hopefully I get targeted. Jesus. Okay. Let's Time Dilate the Paladin. Going opposite edges. Okay. Also Hunter sat in his. Killing me, Smalls, man. Killing me. Okay, it's on me. Very nice. Yeah, tip the scales. We are going to try to use some of these. Okay, Warlock stepped in a tornado. Okay, boss can die. Boss might die this phase. Have some echoes applied. I have Verta Embrace for this one. Flaming updraft. Doesn't really matter where we drop it. Just gonna stay close to him. Okay, very sloppy pugs, but that's okay.
She reminds me of Verisa.
And kind of just brute force it, to be honest. LB, I'm logging in for the first time since Dragonflight. Do I level Priest or Monk? Thadrilo, great to see you back, man. Great to see you. What a breath of fresh air of a name. Monk is really good right now. Disc Priest is also very solid, too. I definitely think... Honestly, I don't think you can go wrong. If you're planning to go Holy Priest, I would go with Monk. If you're planning to go with Disc Priest, honestly, I'd probably go Disc Priest. I feel like it's fun. Everyone and their mother's playing Monk right now, so I feel like you would be pretty unique. If you played Priest, you know what I mean? A lot more unique than a Monk would be at this point. Okay, we have the big pull coming up. Ayo, here I go to deplete another Skyreach 15. Oh no. Nah, you got this for sure. Got this easy. Okay, we gotta kill this steward. These are big damage. He got his hang off before. Okay. And y'all missed it earlier. I had to get a little sassy with someone. We were doing the first few pulls of this dungeon, which I just noticed my gear is kind of breaking. We were doing the first few pulls of this dungeon, and the paladin said, "Bro, dispel." But we had pulled 2 stewards, so we had 4 dots out. So I typed, there were 2 stewards, that means 4 dots. Dispel is a cooldown. You play your role, I'll play mine. Gotta get a little spicy with them. Okay, let's go ahead and store up a stasis. Dream Breath, Anomaly, Verdant. Let's also throw down a Marithras. Get some pots around. Send that stasis. Very nice. Let's sit on that. These reversions here, or these echoes. Okay, we'll throw Marithras into them. Go ahead and Verdant. I'm going to Dream Breath, Anomaly, Reversion as this Woebringer goes off. Okay, I'm going to Deep Breath and hope that they don't die. So what did I say? I said Dream Breath. Ooh, nice. We don't see another one. I'm going to save my buttons for downstairs. Just going to get a Disintegrate off, get some mana back. Warp over that. Alright, we gotta be careful here. These cutthroats are gonna be dashing around as the Fetid Spew gets chosen, so I'm just gonna pop a defensive as Fetid Spew goes off. Just go ahead and knock that. Popping an offensive and also externaling the Hunter. I didn't even get chosen. Okay though. Brother. Gonna tip the scales. We need to not stack. Warning ping them. Split up. Okay. Disintegrate. Let's get some echoes reapplied. We also have Temporal Anomaly though. I'm going to Verdant, Anomaly, Version, Dream Breath, Marithras. Alright, come on, kill him quicker. Comes Fetid Spew. I have aggro. So knock up. We have rewind here. Okay. Gets where I can see my paladin, then I'm gonna LOS the Woebringer. You can LOS that pulsing tree. I guess they might have changed it. At the beginning of the season, you could LOS the pulsing tree. Also, all of our DPS are outside, and the Woebringer's inside. So nice. Echoes applied. Oh boy. I'm gonna Stasis, Dream Breath, Anomaly, Marithras. And then unleash the Stasis once the Shriek comes out again. We have some time. Oh, let's do those same buttons that we just stored into that Stasis, just for some big healing. Okay, we have Lust. I think I Lust this boss, right? Maybe. Let's just send it. Whew, goodness. Curse remove the Hunter. He did just pop a defensive. I'm here, but I'm going to boop it this way and just play over here. I have to deal with it. Oh, please cast. Okay, nice. I got a little close. We need much more on Latch. I can't even, I don't even know where my team is at this point. Yeah, we are playing so spread out, man. I can't heal everyone. Hopefully now everyone's over here. Wanna pop an offensive here? Okay. Yeah, our damage was basically all into Callus, but I've pinged Latch a few times. It looks like we've gotten it straightened out. Let's send that stasis out. The stasis weirdly ended in a temporal anomaly, but we made it work. Whew. Our hunter was just standing still with the thing, the hook. Gamer, yo, what's up, Arcane Incandescence? How are you doing today? Hopefully you're having a good one. Brutus says, not holy non-believers. Holy's fun and all, right? It's just, I don't know. It's a little dry this season, not gonna lie. I feel like they were the one spec in the game that probably shouldn't have been pruned, you know? It's fun, don't get me wrong. I do enjoy playing my Holy Priest. It just, I don't know, it just feels like it's lacking something in the gameplay loop. Okay, I don't have stasis. I'm gonna go ahead and try to have like an anomaly slam down. I need an instant cast big pop of damage after the screech. Let's go and Zephyr. Anomaly that.
They took my life. Savaged our home.
Time dilation.
One of Valeria's scouting
The one person at risk.
Seems to have called on the ghosts of vengeance.
Should I deep breath all the way down the hallway? Let's do it. If I die, it's Incandescent's fault. There we go. We live. Wasn't even scared. Let's get some echoes down. What I can do is I can just Emerald Blossom here a bunch of times. Oh, I forget it doesn't heal into Echo anymore. So it did a lot less healing than I thought it would. Oh, you can't stand there, Paladin. Can't stand there, brother. Okay. We're cruising. Day 55, dude, that's crazy, brother bear. 55 days in a row is like insane. That's like half a year of me streaming, right? I don't know the math, but that's so many weeks in a row, brother bear. Dude, I can't say enough how much I appreciate you. So much support. It's unbelievable, dude. Let's get rid of that bleed. I'm going to tip the scales here. We're just going to blast some damage on this fool. Try to save our defensive spells. Okay. Get Fire Breath again. I'm gonna save it for next pool. I'm going Temporal Anomaly here, just have those echoes applied. You can just use them on a reversion like as we start the next pool. Okay, I'm gonna store Stasis, Green Breath, Anomaly, Verdant. Probably should start using that on, since I'm using one charge Verdant, I should probably use my last spell for the Maritha's Blessing, maybe. Would probably be more value. Let's go ahead and use that Stasis Anomaly again. Okay. We're moving. Put some echoes down. Gonna tip the scales here and just blast the Mystic with some damage. I have 3 echoes down, not on myself though, so I'm gonna verdant myself right after this hits. I don't have cauterizing for 30. Okay, we're stable. Very nice. Okay. How's the stream going? Yes, yes, no, no, woo. It's going pretty good. How are you doing today? Oh, pretty good, though. We're chilling. This is our first key of the day. We had a little sass from the Paladin at the beginning, but I think I shut him down nicely. Not going to deal with it. But the key's going well so far. It looks like our Warlock and maybe the tank, maybe me even, and the Hunter. Okay. Stream Breath, Anomaly, Rithras while we're all stacked. Very nice. Let me get some Disintegrates off on this fight. Some Echoes down. Our Hunter's playing far away. You know what? I have 2 charges in my defensive. I'll step away. Very nice. Save and tip the scales for the ad phase. I also want to get a stun off on the ad phase. Okay, Hunter's playing far away. Ooh, Rallying Bellow, okay. Let's Marithra's Temporal Anomaly. Bleed remove myself. Green Breath Anomaly Reversion. And adds are nuked. Love to see that. Some Disintegrates off just so I don't have to drink too much before the next boss. I get far away. I'm gonna use my defensive. Making use of my defensive. The Paladin also got hit. What? Why? Okay, Hunter's playing far away. I'm gonna play tucked in here. Oh, Rallying Bellow already. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna Dream Breath. Anomaly. Gotta echo the Hunter though. He's playing in Narnia. Bleed remove. Disintegrate off. And big reversion healing down. Air Hunter's far out again. Might just leap to our Hunter. What if we kill the boss? We take that. Okay. Final boss time. Let's do this. We have 5 minutes.
One last task.
In a verdant someone else, you auto get life bind. Yeah, I see what you mean. But sometimes like I'll have echo on everyone else, so I just like verdant myself. And I've been playing 2 charge verdant, so I'm used to flying to them. But I think the muscle memory is still there to verdant myself, you know what I mean? So let's list on pull. I wish I could repair, but it's whatever. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and send tip scales and just blast as much damage as I can right now. Oh my god, that disintegrate energy loop gave me so much mana back. That was crazy. Okay, let's store stasis. switch to stasis. Get some echoes down. Try to hit everyone with our Dream Breath. It missed the 2 ranged. I literally split the upright on the 2 ranged. I'm gonna defensive, external, and Zephyr here. Let's go and rewind. That Warlock was sketching me. I just used so many cooldowns there, but that's like the scary part of the fight, to be honest. We have people not dropping their stacks, though. Weird. Why are we not dropping our stacks? Get some healing Chrono Flames, just top people up. Let's store Stasis, Dream Breath, Reversion. Okay, popping the defensive. Unleash that. Okay, all I have is my external here. Come on. Actually, need to get some Chrono Flames off, I guess. Whoa, this was a lot more sus than I thought it would be. I feel like I also had to heal so much more than I usually have to. And plus, our range I've been playing split a lot of this fight. Oh my goodness. That was stressful. That was way more stressful than I'm used to. Goodness. Okay, what do we get?
I hope that one day my sisters will be able to do the same.
Oh, the hands
As
hunt
for myself,
is
I shall
over.
fill these halls
Oh my
with
god, I
music
kind of want to cry.
until they return
I
home.
kind of want to cry. We finally get hands on this guy. Dude, we've gone this whole series with... We had a 207 piece of hands for this entire series, and then one of you guys ran up to me in Silver Moon and traded me 220 from the auction house hands. But man, it feels good. Let's go ahead and use our reroll token just in case we hit the mythic. Okay, we hit a neck. I guess we equip that. That is an upgrade. But oh my goodness, we finally... Our midnight epic 273 just from one piece of gear. That's crazy. Oh, how poetic. Alright. Yo, hands, hype. Incandescence, arcane incandescence. Appreciate the cheer. The bits. I still don't know what bits are, but I appreciate you nonetheless. Let's see. In the past, I've liked Disc for M+, and Holy for Raid. Yeah, I think that's kind of how it's been, but Disc is actually pretty solid in Raid right now. Like, really solid in Raid. Like, top tier pretty much in Raid. Hold on, I got an ad. Guy won't stop yapping. Let's see. I'm just being silly. I'm maining Holy Priest at the moment. It's kind of rough. Yeah, it's a little rough this season. A little rough. Holy Priest is like purely reactive. Like in if you play Oracle, you at least get those like little shields and stuff or whatever, don't you? I don't know. I don't play Oracle. It just feels like you're whack-a-moling and you have to spend more mana to do the same thing all the other healers don't have to spend much mana on. You know what I mean? 115k and a 15 is kind of rough. Yeah, I mean, the damage wasn't like all there. On the first pull, we saw how damage was probably going to become an issue. The whole key. That first pull lasted over like a minute 10, minute 15. 1 bit's like 1 cent. Oh, dude. Well, hey, I appreciate the freedom dollar. Thank you so much, Arcane Incandescence. Dude, we have hands. Do I have to enchant these things? I'm not going to. Dude, this character's so geared. Oh my goodness. Okay, we now can cross off Windrunner from our little sheet. Let's keep looking. What do we need? We need Caverns, Sky, MT, AA. Let's look for an AA. Gonna cross off Windrunner. Alright, Skyreach. There's a Caverns with a tank. Algathar. Alright, let me go and pull up our progress report. What did we just do? We just did Windrunner on the Prez. Let's update our progress report. What do we get into? Skyreach. Okay. Stream title is a crazy lie. What's the stream title? It said Slammin 15s today. What? How's that a lie? All healers, all 15s, slamming 15s today. Wait, what does it say for you? Did it not update? Does it say like shaman or something? How is it a lie? Okay, before I forget, let's update this. Boom. But what's good, Rob? I would play Oracle Holy Priest. Yo, what's up, Zenelia? Oh my goodness, it's good to see you, Zenelia. How have you been? I see Oracle Holy Priest. A lot of people like it. I am not a fan. I'm not a fan. But keep in mind, I do not like Prayer of Mending. I'm not a fan of that spell. Your ability to read is crazy. Slammin equals shaman. I figured. You got those unk eyes, Rob. Your cat's watching too. You gotta post a picture in Discord. We need to see the cat. Stream in the background gets bonus points. But we have to see your cat watching the stream. That's so freaking cute. Their external defensive isn't super great. Yeah, true. Guardian Spirit's like one of the worst defensives or externals right now. Even their personal defensives, like Fade, a lot of the times this season you use to break your own roots and slows and stuff. So not getting to use it as a mitigator kind of sucks a lot of the time. And then Desperate Prayer being your like defensive is kind of booty cheeks, so it suffers in the defensive department. Okay, let's go ahead and port on over to Skyreach. You have so many. That's awesome. Not bad. Progging Crown on the HPAL. Pretty fun. That's awesome. We my guild killed Crown when I left on vacation. So then we re-cleared it this week. I got my first kill on it, but it was rough. I basically just like ran around like a chicken with my head cut off and healed our other Mistweaver, keeping him alive. I was like, if I can turn him into God mode and just keep him up, then it doesn't matter how bad I do, you know what I mean? So P3, I was just listening to calls and like running around soothing misting. It was so bad. Where do you want? Anywhere. General trophy room, it doesn't matter. Let's see. And I'm gonna guess your cat's name, unless you type it. Yo, what was that noise? What the heck? Marie? Yo, Marie's back. What's good, Marie? Marie, did you hear that? You kind of broke the sub sound. I need to just go through and do like a full cleanse on the sound emotes. It's those sound redeems or whatever they've broken. They've literally broken. Alright, so let's see, you posted it. You're about to. Alright, we are in a Skyreach. That is good. I know Crown seems like a very fun fight. I just didn't really get to prog it. Same with Bellerin. I was on the bench because I was out of town. I mean, our guild 3 healed it. Yo. Oh my goodness. Your cat looks wise. You know what I mean? Like your cat looks like he's about to cast like some kind of like spell. Very cute. Such a sweet cat. You can always tell. Oh my god, with his head like curled under like that. So cute. All right, as for the name. What name is this cat giving? Your cat, okay, I've named it. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl cat, but your cat is giving the name Leonardo. I don't know why. Just that last picture is definitely giving Leonardo. Dude, your cat's so sweet. You will get Bellarine next week. Dude, yo, what's up, Hodor? Hodor Chen. I'm hoping if I need to, I'll windwalk it. Or I'll Chi-Ji it. Honestly, if we need like a 3.5 healer, I'll Chi-Ji that thing. I Chi-Ji one of our kills on what's it called? The Dream Dragon thing. Okay, sorry, this guy was typing to me in game. That cat, ooh, the cat is giving the name Gandalf. I fear that you beat me, Zenelia. That cat is definitely giving Gandalf. Hodor will graciously step out as our Mistweaver monk. No, we can 2 Mistweaver it. Well, I can windwalk it. I'll figure out. We can do something. I can do whatever. I'll figure it out. No worries. I don't know, dude. I was listening to y'all's conversation last night. I don't know why, but my Discord was bugged, so I couldn't like respond. So all of y'all memeing on me for not dispelling Doral. I couldn't say anything, but I was listening on my phone. I had my phone like sitting here.
5, 4, 3,
and
2,
dude,
1.
I had fun healing dragons last night. I know what you were saying. It was like a little stressful at points, but I think it was mostly just stressful because we didn't really have like rolls assigned. Ooh, I had aggro there. Like, we didn't really have the roles assigned on who was doing what, you know what I mean? But other than that, like, it felt fun and chill. Do we have a stasis stored up? Let's go and bleed remove someone. But Hodor, how are you liking Mistweaver? I saw you doing some keys. Are you liking it in Mythic Plus or Raid more? Because let me tell you, you missed like the most fun time to play Monk. Right now we play Yulon, right? And Yulon's like, okay, but Chi-Ji, whenever you can play Chi-Ji and Raid and play like an Ancient Teachings build, I'm not talking like a build like our Mythic Plus build plays. Think of like our Mythic Plus build, but when you're fighting bosses, where you like punch and kick and like weave and vivifies, dude, it's the most fun a healer can be. Like, I kind of wish that you got to play Mistweaver on a season like that, dude. It's so much more fun than Shaman. The thing is like, Shaman's a good time, but it's kind of buns this season. Like, I was looking at the healing meters for all the healers compared to each other. Dude, Resto Shaman's so down there. And it sucks too because like Resto Shaman's easily the most played healer. Like, it's like when you look at playtime or like parses, it's like S+ tier compared to the rest of them. But then you look at like actual healing done, it's like F tier. It's so bad. Get some echoes down. But no, I've had fun. I've basically just been on autopilot since they nerfed Mistweaver Hodor at the beginning of the season. And I've just been like down in the dumps. I'm like, dude, we are so much worse than we were. And it was looking fun, like watching the Race of the World First people playing the... I need to store stasis here. Watching the Race of the World First people playing the Shayloons build in Raid, that looked so fun. And then they just nerfed it before we even get there. Ooh. But it's been fun having you on Mistweaver. Like, I like having the one-on-one competition. And it was fun, too. The dragons, we were, like, neck and neck. Did you look at our log, dude? We healed, like, the exact same. It was crazy. I said, please, I'm a DH. What's he talking about? You mean pull the rest? It's external to tank. I love time dilation on a Brewmaster. Because you stagger their stagger. And it just like, it gets netted out to like such an even spread of damage. This is like one of the... People always talk about Resto Druid with Brewmaster. I love Prez Evoker with Brewmaster. You stagger their stagger, then once all the damage hits, you just golden hour it back. It's crazy. Nah, I could have pressed Roar that, but it's too late. No, that's my fault. I forgot you were out. I didn't even think to assign Dispel since Shamrock did it. Ah, okay. Everyone was like yelling at me. I was like, dude, like every other boss, we had just been doing it like whatever y'all had been doing while I was gone, you know what I mean? But as long as Doral's okay, I figured everyone else was just memeing on me. Knowing like Muya and Rob and them. But I don't know how to read Doral yet. I swear, dude, people find a way to walk into that. It's crazy. It's smart though. He took the res after the bleed was applied, which is nice. But I've been loving having my like competitive drive back. I'll be honest. When it comes to Mistweaver, one, I don't enjoy this build already, and two, it's been a bummer they nerfed us, you know. Mage! Oh my god, he's a magnet. He's a magnet. Brother, please. You know, if all 5 members stand in melee here, he doesn't even throw his chakram. Did y'all know that? So he just will skip that and his spell queue. They might have fixed it. It was a thing like earlier in the season, like bigger groups were doing it. I'm gonna dash. That dash went way farther than I thought it would. Echoes down. I'm not gonna read that. I'm gonna bleed remove myself. Okay. Hey, LBGG's from last night from that 15 MPX with the bear tank. Glad we were able to finish with their shaman. Dude, we were in hell, like pug hell, trying to get an MPX on the shaman. It's crazy because I hadn't failed a shaman key like the whole time. I'm gonna have time delay this one. Like our shaman keys have been so clean until we made it to Nexus Point 15. For some reason, whoa! For some reason, everyone like forgot how to play. It was ridiculous. Let's watch the chakram. Oh, DK! No! This might be a jump off angle. But the mage is like enjoying himself, so like he's got good vibes. Maybe we don't. Let's bleed remove. All defense sphere, it's gonna persist through the bleed, I think. Doc rum. Let's see. Name a more iconic duo, mages and swirlies. Paladins and swirlies. Hello? Have you seen our rep pallies this season? Dude, the rep pally luck has not been there. It's so bad. Yeah, I thought it was weird you picked Shaman as a healer you wanted to play. I don't know, I thought it made sense. I saw Hodor was playing Shaman at some point. I just need to make sure this guy's not behind me. But Hodor had been playing a Shaman at some point. Maybe it was like on an alt night a few seasons ago. And Resto Shaman last year in Raid was really fun. They were basically... It was literally just Mistweaver on steroids. Like, it played the exact same, but more fun. Where you would put a hot down on a bunch of people and then cleave on that hot with your spot heal. Like, it was so much fun last season. And then this season, they took away that talent, and now it's just like, it's just buns, man. Such a shame. Like a shell of what it could have been. Alright, team. Wake up. Got a key to time. But you still get the blink as Prez. I'm a little lost. What was I saying? Let's go and do a big stun here. Okay, we're fine. I am going to knock up. Once his Fort Brew ends, I'm going to time dilate. He's also in Zao. He needs to run. Kite, my friend. Kite. Brother. No. No, we're chain stunned. No.
I simply wish you had lasted a little longer.
Will. Dragon. I know, right? Dude, we just went from, like, slamming a key to... I don't know, man. I feel like if we would have made it deeper in that dungeon, we would have had, like, too many random deaths here and there, you know what I mean? GG. Okay. Anyways, moving on. What do we got? We got... Caverns, Sky, MTAA. So bad on my part on that last pool. Jesus, good luck. Would run into tried helping you drop stacks. Those things are nasty. GG. All right. 15, 16. I really want an Algadar. I feel like I haven't done Algadar in forever. Let's go up to these. This group needs a Lust. I also bring a Bleed Remove. I feel like this is the one dungeon where Pugs would probably want a Prez Evoker over a Shaman, maybe. I don't know. That might be pushing it. What's my main? 3.8? Yeah, I'm close enough to 3.8. They said plus 15 healer, 3.5k alts. I mean, I'm close enough. Look, it updated. I'm 3773. I need to keep pushing on my monk, though, man. I need to get up to 4k. Let me get the series over with, though. Okay. Come on, people. Put me in, coach. Man, Skyreach is like... It's crazy how hard it is to pug, you know? What do we get into? Another Skyreach. Let's go. Okay, this is the one that wanted 3.5k alts, so hopefully they dodged the blade. I've been trying to get my monk geared and play more Windwalker and actually kind of really liking it. You know, people were talking, I think it was Rob in Twitch chat, was saying that Windwalker's like very, very good this tier. But the problem is that Brewmaster and Mistweaver, like Mistweaver's like S tier, and Brewmaster's like still pretty A+. So it's just making Windwalker kind of like fall behind, but it's not really that it's like bad, it's just, you know what I mean? It's just outshined a little bit. Okay, are they talking in like Discord maybe? All right, team. I need cleanliness from you. Moby Dick, you sir, are gonna top damage. What are you? Windwalker Monk, dude. Bosses are gonna fear you. Okay, they will fear you. What are you? You're a Death Knight. You are gonna get hit by blades, and you're gonna be the weak link, and you probably are gonna die on a boss and during a trash pack. But You're gonna make up for it because your utility is gonna be like insane. Who else have we got? Tank? Where you at? Where's a tank? Tank, in your bear form, you have the girth of a winner, okay? Remember that. Don't forget that, because that's how we win. We use the girth. Alright, team. Consider yourself pep talked. We time this key. Easy peasy. There's no failing now. This poor Death Knight, though.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna let the Shaman be our luster. New
5,
new
4,
Apex talent,
3,
Girth of
2,
Ursoc. If they don't
1.
take that and run with it, they're failing themselves as a company. I'm afraid of reversion because that golden hour proc. Yeah, that golden hour proc was 82k. Insane. Let's defensive here. I'm not gonna turn my back to you. Okay, I'm gonna bleed remove the DK because we called him the weak link. And oh, good. Run! Come on, tank. What? No! Hey, I salvaged it as much as I could.
Survive.
Tank live. I know, right? Big sus. Big sus. I salvaged it. How much did I keep everything alive? Maybe. What do I have? I don't have a bleed removed. No, all the ads are still alive, right? No. Oh, I thought I saved it. Kind of. Or at least saved the damage that we had done. You hate to see that. I mean, our tank died with his big defensive up, so I don't know, brother. Get some echoes down. I haven't really encountered a dungeon where our Guardian Druid was like dying constantly. But I feel like this guy's made of paper. That was a big old double screecher. Good touch of karma from the monk. Love to see that. Oh, who's that targeting? Nice, nice. Oh, let's store stasis here. I'm about to do my 3-button rotation. Might as well store it in for this screech. That way I can do some damage during it. Send that stasis. And we're going. Good evening. Yeah, what's up, Sergeant Garrick? Good evening. Oh, Mr. Tank, brother. Stressing me out, friend. Because you gave him Girth of Ursoc, not the Strength. Oh! Okay, maybe Girth is a bad thing. No. Girth can't be a bad thing. Size is always a good thing, right, guys? I don't know, though. Some of the best players of this game are the most buff people. Maybe Girth isn't the play. Maybe Strength is the play. I don't have my bleed removed. I have Marithras ready. I have Echoes applied. Okay, we're back. This group does very solid damage, especially this Windwalker monk. He's doing really good damage, so I would imagine that even though we had that wipe there, and even though I have to pocket heal this Guardian Druid, we might still be fine. Dude, he popped his defensive like right after the sheer hit. That's crazy. Alright, team. This boss is the true test, though. Let's hit the scales. Okay, I'm gonna play in melee and see if he still does his chalk run. So if everyone plays in melee, okay, I guess they fixed it, but it was a thing. He would skip his chalk run cast if everyone was in melee. Okay, let's go ahead and store up a Stasis, Dream Breath, Anomaly, Verdant. Maybe I should do Reversion there and save Revertant for if someone needs a big smack of healing. In case someone hits a tornado or something. Do we have a Stasis? Also have this Dream Breath. It's in the Stasis. Watch yourself, Shaman. Oh, tank. Oh, Shaman. Killing me. Yeah, dude, this Windwalker's damage is kind of crazy. Kind of makes me want to check out some Windwalker. Let's tip the scale, do some damage. I don't see that chakram coming over here. Okay, there we go. Going away. Gale Surge. I'm gonna go ahead and time dilate someone. I gotta keep that thing on cooldown. Ooh, I hit the wrong person. Yeah, it's okay. He had Fort Brew. Do Windwalkers play Conduit or do they play Shadow Fan now? I haven't paid attention to Windwalker since like Shadowlands. I used to love Windwalker. Fun fact, Windwalker is what made me make my monk. My friend, I had gotten like the year subscription to WoW, and my main at the time was Resto Druid, and I was like, I kind of want to make a monk. He was like, what do you want to do? I was like, well, Windwalker looks really fun. I kind of want to play Windwalker. He's like, okay, but just know that monks level really fast. And I was like, okay, that's cool and all, but I do have this free level boost that I got from the getting that year thing. He was like, just don't use it on your monk. You can use it on your next halt, but just level the monk. It'll be quick. And I impatiently use it on the monk. And then, so then I was like, okay, hold on. Hold on. Windwalker is very fun. Let's time dilate the tank. Tank, you gotta live, brother. I was like, okay, Windwalker's really fun. So for a time, I was taking my Windwalker to raid. But then we moved on to Mythic. Which at that time, it was just an AOTC guild. So I was like, oh, shoot, I'm in a Mythic guild now? What the heck? We moved on to Mythic for a bit. And they were like, we need you back healing. So I was like, okay, well, I have this monk fully geared. Let me try out Mistweaver. And that's when I first played Mistweaver. And I was like, hold up, this is the truth. This is the most fun spec that they can ever make. I'm going to start a YouTube channel. Yeah, I started my YouTube channel, like, very quickly after swapping to Mistweaver Monk. Very, very quickly. But it's kind of cool. I made my monk to be a Windwalker, and I just haven't played Windwalker in, like, years. Literally years. It's crazy. I don't think I've ever played monk. What? You're missing out. Whoa, I lagged. You are missing out, dude. Monk is so fun. Like, all three monk specs are pretty fun. Brewmaster's a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. Not too much of a fan of Brewmaster compared to the other ones, but monk is just a big vibe. It's gonna have an echo on him. Going to Marithra's echo again. He's basically topped. My next spot heal on someone else will full heal him. Okay, it's on the monk. The Fort Brood. We did not have to pop a defensive to that. Much rather him save his defensive for the boss. Okay, going on the monk. He touch a karma. Dude, this guy is aggressive with his defensives. I don't hate it. Just kind of unnecessary. Tip the scales. It's time to light the monk because he has no defensives. I'm going to use this because I'm not going to use it on the boss. It's kind of death on the boss. Alright. Boss time. I might be able to wiggle here, but this character does need to cast a little bit more than most of the characters I play, so I might not get to wiggle. Also, are we lusting here? We have a big stasis stored up for the next one. I guess we don't lust here. I mean, our Windwalker's already blown his cooldowns. It just wouldn't be worth it, to be honest. Okay, we have a small one coming up. I guess our tanks got it? Let's send to the scales defensively here. That way I can rewind the big one here coming up. Fire Breath Thought down. I'm gonna rebuff, 'cause that's bothering me. I'm gonna rewind here. Go and press it so it starts ticking before the supernova goes off. Okay. Then I'll have Zephyr for the next one. I have Stasis also. Okay, let's Stasis. I can soak this one, it's not that big of a deal. Anomaly. Version. We're gonna have a big stasis lined up for the next one. Going Zephyr. Time to light the shaman, so he should be fine, yeah. And boss dead. Okay, okay. Yeah, dude, this Windwalker's damage is insane. I need to take another look at it. Does Windwalker still really like haste? Like, that's just such a weird thing to say. Yo, Badgerino, what's good? How are you doing today? What's on your schedule today? Any fun stuff? Let's send some big damage here. Press our big damage buttons. Hit the scales, deep breath, fire breath. And spam our living flames. Kind of sad what they've done to Presvoker's damage. You used to, if I did that last season, I'd be top damage right now. Like, it's so sad. Your spells just don't hit as hard. Oh, that's overall. Hold on. Still, man, that's very disappointing. Yeah, I'm gonna use Fire Breath whenever the ad spawns. We'll use that AoE Chrono Flame. Dang, I already have Fire Breath again. That's crazy. Alright. Uh-oh, Burning Claw's on the Shaman. I'm going to external him. Because, yikes, that's terrifying. Going Zephyr here. Have a Dream Breath going, Fire Breath. Oh, let's tip the scale side, actually. Get Anomaly down. I'm gonna store Stasis here. So... pop Stasis. Dream Breath, Anomaly. Verdant. Oh no! You gotta move, friend. Man, that's... he's taking the front, or the tank buster. External, I guess. I'm gonna rewind that. Dream Breath, Anomaly. Ooh, watch out. What is happening? Tank just jumped off? What? Like, they were dying to the
Your survival
tank buster.
wasn't necessary.
And then he just jumps off? That's crazy. I wonder whose fault he thinks that was. I wonder who he blames there. That's crazy. Yeah, Touch of Karma is crazy. Touch of Karma is so awesome. Very, very cool. GG, I guess. Interesting. That was one of the more interesting keys I've ever been in. Well, we wiped on the first pool, kind of salvaged it. And the tank was like struggling with like, what is that? Threat, I guess? So DPS were dying to the tank buster. And the tank just jumps off and leaves. Very interesting. Algathar, put me in. Ooh, okay, our first shot at Algathar. Yo. Yo, Mercera with the follow. Appreciate you. Badgerino No says, been leveling my Shadow Priest. They are so much fun, but never at top spec, sadly. I really want to play Shadow Priest. I think once I get this challenge done, I'll probably do some Shadow Priest gaming. That spec's always looked fun to me, and I've never played it. But it looks like such a good time, dude. I love dot specs, and that one's just so cool, like thematically and visually. Alright, we're going to Algathar. There is so much to read in between the lines when you complain about what went wrong. What do you mean? What you mean? I mean, we had our shaman take the tank buster twice. I don't know how that happened. Like, I don't know what was the problem. Maybe the shaman just, like, the tank was slow to run in, or the shaman was just standing too close or something, or what? I just don't know how that happened. Yo, what's up, Emily? Good to see you again. How are you doing today? Hopefully today's going really well for you. Ooh, we have a DK tank. I got you, Hiya. Tank was leaving melee range. Yeah, so I think it was... There was one where, like, we were all stacked in melee. Oh, they didn't take you. Interesting. This is a very interesting comp. I don't know why they took second rep pally over you, Nick, but... Interesting. But Rafsium, I'm curious. What do you mean so much to read in between the lines? I figured it was that because obviously a shaman can't taunt. I was wondering if it was like aggro, if it was him leaving melee or what. I don't know. Thank you for asking. How about you? I'm doing good. Doing good. I tried, Nick. I tried. We so me and J-Bach have Brazil 19. Nick. Rob's close. So what would that be? That would be Lust, Monk, Rogue. I guess we would just need a Guardian Druid. 3 times Rep Paladin. I don't know about that. I couldn't do it. My mental fortitude's not quite there. Even the took second rep pally, interesting. Has a little bit of nuance to like, what was he thinking? Dude, okay, so the nuance there, our paladins this season, I never like hate on one spec, okay? I don't. But like every time that we go into Windrunner Spire and there's a rep paladin in the group, they have about 4 deaths to swirlies, like every single time. It's crazy. So that's what that was about. Scott's been pushing his Guardian Druid. Maybe we can replace Raid Knight for a Push Knight. Okay. Like the way you think? Who are the big pumper classes in your opinion with all these runs? Do you mean like DPS? Like what DPS do I aim for? So if I were pushing my own keys, Guardian Druid, and that's the best DPS. Really, that adds the most DPS to your group. Guardian Druid, or in some dungeons like Prot Warrior, like in Seat of the Triumvirate, Prot Warrior can like rail some mobs with their casts. Let's see. Rogues do a lot of damage. I think like who the standouts are. Obviously the Demon Hunter, the new Demon Hunter. Demo Lock was like one of the top DPS, but they got some like nerf a couple weeks back, and now they're, I mean, I'm sure they're still like top, but they've definitely, I've noticed a fall off since then. They were like the top DPS, it felt like, at like all pool counts. Like single target was insane, and then they would still top the AoE. It was crazy. But now they don't really like stand out as much to me. There are some specs that like do big AoE, but they kind of slow down your group. So what I mean by that is like they basically do so much AoE pad that it kind of like reduces everyone else's funnel, you know what I mean? So specs that I'm talking about are like Feral Druid is a big one. They do so much AoE pad. Like if we had a Feral Druid in this group, they would top the damage charts, but the big lashers here would still be healthy. You know what I mean? Same with Affliction Warlock. Affliction Warlock does so much AoE pad and their funnel's not that great. They have like a little bit of funnel, but mostly they just do so much cleave, you know? Like their prio damage is like, eh. I think their seed bomb does a little bit more to their prio target. Their malefic rupture is obviously prio damage, but they don't really, they just pad. Ret Paladins have a really good damage profile. They feel pretty strong at all pull counts. Windwalker too? Windwalker's not bad. I don't know. A lot of the DPS are good right now. I feel like the game as a whole is kind of balanced in a way that I like. There's enough that feels good. Yeah, the best DPS to your group is a Guardian Druid. For sure. Use them before they're giga nerfed. Alright, first 15 attempt on the Presvoker. And Algathar, I should say. We need to be a legit M+ pushing guild. I mean, the problem is, Rob, is that we're a dad guild. If we did that, then we should raid 4 nights a week, you know, first off. But that's not gonna happen. Soup's been pushing. J-Block's been blasting it. We just need a good. We need like a tank that wants to push with us.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's do this, guys. I've been loving this Presvoker build. Absolutely loving it. I kind of want to try out Flameshaper again at some point. But I'm having fun with this one so far. What buff did I just take? Haste. Very nice. Let's see how much damage I can get out here. Let's see if our Bloodeth Knight can live. I'm going to store my bleed remove in a stasis. And then I'm going to like barely heal, hopefully.
These lashers must have grown wild while we were away.
I'm also our lust.
If you could, clear the
Our tank does not have good threat. We got to be careful.
magics of this place.
Don't die! Okay, we're good. Let's unleash that stasis, get that bleed remove on the tank. Time dilate. "15 seconds on my bleed remove, tank. It's all up to you, brother." Yeah. Run! Run like the wind! We have a B-res on the tank. I definitely went too early with my first bleed remove. But even still... I don't know. Run! Help! Okay, we're back. I double externaled him, double bleed removed him. We're fine though. Okay.
Perfect.
We move on.
Just about... Wait, Ichistras. There is too
Actual comms with the boys. I don't have sound on at work. Didn't hear the snarky remark you made about you, but saw your face be snarky. Ah, yes. I don't even remember what I said.
Help us, new students.
Alright. I'm gonna warp here so I can move while casting. I'm gonna save deep breath for the ads that come alive. Here I'm just gonna send a fire breath. Cleave some damage. Yeah, let's restack. Let's warp again. We have deep breath. Okay, we did our big damage. That's our load. The fire breath. Whoa, I'm out of dashes. Oh my god, I'm trolling. I tried to dash. I'm out of that. What a dumb death, man. Let's go and rewind. That's got to be my dumbest death I've ever done. I'm dashing so I can move while casting. So I can actually play the game during the runaround. What an idiot. What a dumb death, man. Oh, I greeted so hard. I deserved that, to be honest. I deserved that one. God, that was such a dumb death. So stupid. Like, so needless. Okay, I'm just gonna run around and cast a Zerg Strike, I guess. I don't know. What an idiot. Hey, let's move out of that, why don't we? Ah, that's one of my least favorite deaths I've ever had in this game. God, I wish I could have that one back. Crazy, crazy. Alright, we make it up though. I need to do some big damage in this dungeon. We're kind of behind on the timer now. We're basically playing this dungeon before they nerf the timer. At this point. I believe. Yo, IQ Swag, what's good, dude? How are you doing? Ooh, tornado swirly hit. It's good to see you, IQ Swag. Whoa, another one. Guys, chill. Tank also got hit just now.
Look at this lish
Run! Get in there!
Wait, what are these
Yeet.
birds doing here?
I need to do some big damage here. Let's blast. Oh my goodness, look at those damage charts. But I'm very quickly gonna fall off. The burst on this spec is pretty high, but then you fall off so quickly. It's so sad. I accidentally hit roll on Spire boss a few times. It's up there with dumb deaths. Oof. You hate to see that. Don't believe remove the tank. Yeah. I have an anomaly applied. Might send stasis here. No, I'm gonna Zephyr here. Watch it, brother. Okay, I don't have my bleed remove. I do have oppressive roar though if I need to use it. So here I'm gonna reversion, dream breath, anomaly. Alright, easy peasy. Doing good, got your monk to 289. Wow, dude. What do y'all think about this season, dude? The season's been insane with how much power they've given us. And they're giving us even more power soon. Like, it's crazy. The season's a wild one. Insane. LB, did you also have like 5 people in your raid group race change to Drakthir for Crown? I don't think so. Our mage and 2 of our priests did? I don't know. I actually have no idea. I wasn't here for the majority of Crown Prog. I don't believe so. That's insane, dude. That boss is crazy. Having to jump over the... Was it to jump over the cracks? I mean, we have a Warlock. Do y'all not have a Warlock? Okay, for this one, I'm going to store a Stasis. Let's press Stasis. Temporal Anomaly. Reversion. And for the next one, I'm going to unleash that Stasis. Unleash the Stasis. I almost got interrupted there. We probably should go fire first, right? Because we have lust. Oh, I just trolled the tank. I just absolutely trolled the tank. Sorry, tank. Oh, someone got it. Oh, tank got yeeted. I'm gonna extra on the tank here. I'm gonna Zephyr this one. Boss is kind of annoying with how spread everyone is. Yeah, I'm gonna save tip the scales for this phase. Do some big damage. Let's go and store up a stasis. unleash that save. I'm gonna go ahead and rewind too, because our DH got hit by something. The boss is basically dead. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, saving tip the scales there was the play. We blasted damage there. Yeah, as for the jumps, you can't gate all of them. Interesting. What do we do? I know, like, our group generally has pretty good ways to get over the portals. You can, like, speed boost and jump some of them. Like, I think we just had, like, druid buff or, like, wind rush and just, like, jump. Really. What is killing us, man? This is kind of crazy pool. Oh, get out of the frontal. That's an invisible frontal. Did y'all see that? Our tank doesn't have his cheat death, by the way. He procced his cheat death as he was gathering these mobs, so that's why I'm being, like, extra careful with him. I am, like, pocket healing him out the wazoo. What is killing this red paladin? Okay. Pop a defensive here. Let's go ahead and store up a stasis. It's a pretty fat one. I'm gonna use my knock up here. No, I feel like my knock back is my worst one. I'm gonna get a dream breath down. I'm saving my big stun for this big pool in case we do it. How's our timer looking though? I'm kind of worried. Oh yeah, our stasis just popped. That's okay though. Okay. Like, most of what I have. I think I still have either my knock up or my knock back left. And it's just bathed in the frontal red paladin. Come on now. Our goal was probably to chain pull this Ravager in, but this Paladin's being lazy. I mean, maybe that's a fine B-res to use. In defensive, I'm gonna move over here so that we pull it in. Use our knock up. Let's tip the scales, do some damage. Getting ready to knock back. I don't really care if one lecture goes off. It either sleeps me and I'm fine to take a nap, or it sleeps someone that can just dispel them. It's not that big of a deal. That's why I was kind of like sitting there just letting those casts almost go off and stuff. Let's see. So for me, I had to realize that if I don't time stuff, it's not always my fault. I was blaming myself a lot, which was bad. Not anymore. Yeah, I mean, like, it's okay to blame yourself when you know it was your fault, and, like, it's good to, because you can learn from it. But always thinking that, like, it's okay to recognize maybe this one person just didn't pop a defensive the whole time, or, like, this cast went off and nuked us all. How could that be my fault? You know what I mean? Like, sometimes it literally just can't be your fault, right? And noticing that is just good for your mental health. It's not, like, necessary, but it's okay to do. I also took the one that a better tank was trying to take, so... Whoopsies! I'm gonna Zephyr here. On stasis. Uh-oh. I'm about late because I'm scared. I lagged there. Did y'all see that? I don't know if y'all can see the lag, but my computer's been like stuttering. I think it's... So I used to have a Wi-Fi card in my computer, but when I upgraded my motherboard, it came with built-in Wi-Fi. And I don't like it. I really don't like it. It's been so laggy. I need to look into trying to fix it. It's just so unreliable. We have our stasis built up. Kind of wish these guys would drop beside each other. Yeah, if you go to the opposite side of your Preservoker healer, it makes it hard for them to save you. We have rewind here. I don't have to press it because I have my defensive still rolling. Had everyone safe enough. Pinging over there so they say like, just to say like, hey people, please drop in the same spot. Why are you going over there, Paladin? Please, brother, you ranged me right as I tried to verdant you. Killing me, Smalls. I'm literally trying to heal you. Just like ran away from it. Okay, here we have defensive, external, and rewind. Brother. Killing me. Absolutely killing me. Running to the opposite sides. Something over here. We also, they don't have to run out. Like, you can drop them near melee. It's not that deep. How did that nuke me? I feel like that did a buttload of damage. Am I wrong there? Maybe I could watch that one back. Watch that one back. Why did that one do so much more damage to me? Alright, where was I dead? It was a good ways in. Okay. I'm watching my health bar. Was I just less healthy than I thought I was? Oh, okay, I was about half health. I guess I thought that I was tankier than I was. Or, like, healthier than I was. I had Verdant on myself. I was getting ready to pop it. But yeah, that just did more damage than I thought it would. Brutal. Thanks, like, I got this team. Thank die. Dude. Healers should adjust, am I right? I mean, I was adjusting. I was going to the 2, then the 3rd would go over there, you know what I mean? Brutal. This spec has like frontal heals, which are really weird. It means that you like have to pick whenever they split up, you know. The fact that Blink doesn't get you over is criminal. That skill sucks. It's no worse than Priest. Priest, man. Priest utility is so bad. Hank. Die, friend.
You should study harder.
All that just to run into the last set of orbs and die? Come on now. Alright. We gave it the old college try. Oh, man. Usually the hunter's fault, yeah. It's always the hunter's fault. Already said GG, I was about to type it again. Alright, next up, man. Maybe we hop characters. I feel like the vibes are slipping with the Prez Evoker. I need to change it up. So let's change it up. What healers do I have left? I have Holy Paladin. Need to get some Holy Paladin keys in. Okay, let's check the mail before we log off. Okay. The store. I need some Holy Paladin reps. Now, I've been getting screamed at in the comments that my Holy Paladin build sucks. But I literally ripped it from the top player. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Don't come after me. But I also don't like the build. So I've done some changing up. And I want to try out basically going back to the old build that I was playing. So I think I just play it better. So I've dropped the Light of Dawn talents, the Breaking Dawn and Unending Light. I picked up Righteous Judgment, just more passive damage, and I picked up something else somewhere, but I also swapped off Beacon of Virtue. I do like Beacon of Virtue, especially in dungeons like Seat of the Triumvirate, but I think I just played really well with Double Beacon, and it'll save me mana, like all around, it's just nice to take. I also picked up, I think I know the talents that I picked up. Where were they? This one. Divine Glimpse, my Holy Shock has a better crit chance. Same with Judgment. And then Shield of the Righteous will deal more damage, basically. And it's going to give me that bonus chance to get Divine Purpose to proc. So, I like this build. We're going to have more Spenders deal to use. We're going to do some more damage, hopefully. Let's see. We need a lot of keys. Seat and Magisters are the ones that I've done. Find a group 15. Let's filter. Alright. 15 to 16. Maybe we get another go at the Alcathar. Add my Asara. A Nexus Point. Skyreach. What's the IO on this guy? 34. Okay, we actually have good IO here. But consider dropping the talent under Bop to get Dusk Dawn. Talent under Bop. Yeah, literally I never press Bop. If I could literally talent out of Bop and we would be fine. I never press this button, guys. I need to get better at using Paladin utility, but it is not it. Ooh, Blessing of Dawn makes me squishier. I don't like that. Game shaken reduced by 10%, increasing as your health decreases. I have that. I like Faith's armor, honestly. I don't know. Yeah, I don't press Bop. I literally don't press Bop. The one that makes Wad give armor is nice too, yeah. Alright, put me in your group, please. We're gonna start cheesing. Ooh, a big bear. I want in your key, please. Another Algathar. Yo, LB, probably asked 100 times, but are you going for 1%? I'm gonna try to. I tried to. It's probably a little late in the season, but we are getting more power boosts later on. And I've kind of just been memeing around with this challenge, just pushing all the healers and stuff. Haven't really been pushing on my monk too much, but it would be fun too. It would be fun. I feel like this is monk season, so I don't know why I wouldn't try at least. The downside is that you really want to be in a push group, and there's just so much competition for monks. It's not even that, like, I know I would be better than a lot of people that are also applying to push groups and stuff, but the problem is that it's like, you know, you can be the best candidate for a job, but if like 1,000 applications are submitted, what are the odds that yours is even looked at? You know what I mean? Another Algathar. Route Warrior Algathar. That sounds fun. Man, people do not like Holy Paladin. What is going on? What's our item level? 274. Like, what? Looks like this character... Belt. The belt in the bags. Oh, I think he meant, I think they meant 0.1%. I believe that 0.1% and 1% cutoff will be one, maybe 1.5 key level difference. It will be insane. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. We're going to be able to push, like, to 4,500, I think. Like, once we get this power upgrade, I don't know why they're giving us even more power. It's insane, but there's going to be some high IOs. Oh, at least 21. Yeah, I think by the end of the season, we're going to have to get to like 23s to get 0.1%, in my opinion. Come on, people. I'm just a holy paladin. I don't bite. Removes bleeds? No. Only time I press Bop is when someone rips aggro from tank. Was a party or raid member, granting immunity to physical damage and harmful effects for 10 seconds. Yeah, does that... If I use Bop on a tank, does that remove his aggro? This is a stupid question. I've literally never pressed this button. I'm not gonna lie. I've made it this far playing Holy Paladin this much and never pressed this button. Maybe by accident, okay? But, like... I don't really know. I know one of them gives do not bop tanks. Right. That's what I was... That's why I don't press it. Because I think I pressed it once when I first started. Got screamed at. Never again. Okay, we're going to Mayasara. I also have Arcane Torrents. Let's see if we can one-shot our party. What do you guys think? Should I try it? I'm going to try to one-shot the party with Arcane Torrent. About the tanky will insta lose aggro. It's very bad. Okay. Yeah, that's why I'm reminded very quickly why I never press that button. Fun port. Lightsmith's more fun in your opinion? I don't know. I feel like both hero talents on the spec are kind of meh. I don't really enjoy either of them, realistically. It does, but there isn't really that many bleeds that don't go on tank this season. I mean, there's like Skyreach, it's important. Like Skyreach is important, Seat, but we've already timed Seat. I don't really need to go back in there. But Skyreach, I'll keep it in mind. Algathar with bleeds on DPS? What bleeds go on a DPS in Algathar? Oh, I guess first boss, but like... That's like a nothing. Hey, we got a feast. Okay, so I've been getting yelled at about my build. So many people have been memeing on me. I literally copied the build from like the top player a couple weeks ago, okay? So I don't know. Maybe they were just experimenting with some nonsense, but I was playing a Light of Dawn build, and I keep forgetting to press Light of Dawn, honestly. Like, I don't trust it, because I've never played a build. I've never played Holy Paladin while Light of Dawn was pressable, if I, like, just to put it simply. So I kept forgetting to press it. So since you know, I could either train myself to press it, or I could just swap back to a build that I'm good at. We swapped off Beacon of Virtue because you guys really wanted me to. Plus, I like both. I don't have a preference. I love Beacon of Virtue. I feel like it's very powerful. It does cost a lot of mana. I also really like Beacon of Faith with your Apex talent. And especially now that you can move around your Apex talent forcibly, it's just nice. I did like that play loop. But we're still playing Handed Divinity. I swapped to, let's see, what did I swap in? I kind of just picked random talents. So I picked Divine Glimpse, the Shield of the Righteous Bash, this one, Shining Righteousness, and Righteous Judgment, just so I can not really have to deal with Consecration. And other than that, the build's pretty roughly the same as what it was before, just no Light of Dawn nonsense. And all spot heals all times. It's a good time. I love this build. This is why I like fell in love with Holy Paladin at the beginning of this season. So why not go back to it, you know? But speaking of beacons, let's apply those. Why don't we? Put them on 2 ranged squishies. Then go ahead and sack tank if I need to. No, I don't need to. Not gonna spot heal him though. He's a bear. He's plenty healthy. Okay. Yeah, already, this is just what I'm used to. Just whack-a-moling health bars, man. Chasing around my beacon, trying to send those flash of lights into it. Probably could have gotten more, field bashes off, but... Yeah, this build feels so good. Like, it's insane how good this build feels. Get him! Everyone, destroy this guy. Warlock said fun. Oh, dude, I love Affliction Lock. It's so fun. Just the seed pad is ridiculous. Oh, we're doing the hard route. Okay, I did just waste wings then. If I knew that we were doing this route, I probably would not have used wings. I'm gonna sack the first person. Yeah, I'm gonna pop my defensive. Put War Mastery to slow down the damage. It's Divine Toll. Y'all were also screaming at me. I had basically... Divine Toll is just so much weaker than it used to be, so I'm just like... I kind of forget about it sometimes, if I'm being honest. But I'll be better about it. I used to keep Divine Toll on cooldown so good, but... I'm just out of practice on the Paladin, to be honest. I hadn't played it. Like, the last time I posted a video on the Paladin, it had been like over a month and a half since the last time that I had played it, so... I was just out of practice, but it'll be better, I'm sure. Hopefully. For my group's sake. Okay, we're pulling to the Deafening Roar guy. I think is this route. I just missed my Shield of Righteousness. That's so tacky you can miss. I think we were supposed to pull those masks to funnel here. They don't really do anything. Yeah, you definitely are supposed to pull those all the way to this pool. Okay, definitely the roar. I'm just gonna Divine Soul here. Get some shield bashes off. Bang! Bang! Deafening roar. That hurts. We're fine. It's kind of crazy how many Shield of the Righteousness is, yeah, that I've cast, and how little our damage is. That's so pitiful. It is so beyond pitiful how bad Holy Paladin's damage feels right now. Poor things. I feel so bad for people that like main this spec. Divine Toll plus Light of Dawns is such a heal burst. Yeah, I mean it's like a fine healing burst. When you play the other healers, you see that it's like it's alright. It's not crazy. A good healing burst though is Wings followed by 2 Holy Lights. That's a good burst, man. Live, tank. My heals are on the way. Yeah, it is kind of crazy how much better our mana is just from swapping to double Beacon. Beacon of Virtue just costs a lot of mana. It's a very short cooldown, and it really is a cooldown. It just costs a global and a lot of mana. But like that's how it's balanced, is because of the mana it costs, you know. I think I'm gonna make an H-Pal alt. Honestly, feel the safest with Mistweaver and H-Pal. A good H-Pal, oh my god. A good H-Pal can make you feel like unkillable, basically. They also have so much utility. I'm not good with Holy Paladin utility, admittedly. Yeah, Mistweaver's just so cheesy right now that, like, yeah, you feel so safe. Stun the Shrink. Do a Dispel. Finally been starting to do 20s on my Mistweaver. I'm gonna pop it with Mistweaver. Dude, 20s is phenomenal. Vino, that is amazing, dude. Very nice, very nice. I'll join you in the 20s soon. Once I get to play my monk again, we'll be 20 brothers. But very, very nice. Very well done. Let us know how they go. Let us know once you start taking them down. I think this route you do want to pull this pack over here. I also think you want to pull these Berserkers, but I don't know. Maybe we're going to pull more around the next boss. Try to get some damage off while we can. Yeah, but we're coming up on the pinions, so I'm just going to like AFK, to be honest. Oh, my Dispel hits it. Very nice. Can I bop the... I guess disease isn't physical damage, is it? I'm gonna freedom that. Immune the dot. Slow. Does freedom keep you from being able to be trapped? That might be a throw. Hold on, I should probably watch that. Better be careful. Dispel me. Okay, you can still be frozen. Good to know. They thought of everything. Oh, tank. Tank went upstairs. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, let's sack someone so I'm immune. Okay, he's dead. We can be-res. Uh-oh, I'm polyed. Uh-oh. Good luck, team. I don't know what happened to the tank there, but maybe we can run out? No, we just need to die, honestly. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. It was all going so well. Did he get hit by the knock-up? I was, like, on the opposite side of him. How did he get hit by that? Can we pull this? No, we don't. Okay. Very, very interesting. Hank pulled it on purpose because he saw it in the MDI. I don't know. I'll give him some credit. I don't think he pulled it on purpose, but I'm noticing we missed a lot of count. I don't know this route. I've seen a version of this route where you pull like basically all that we just passed, and you pull this middle pull before the boss, but maybe we're still okay. We just have to wait on this patrol. How'd that happen? He definitely got hit by the knock up, or he got, because the knock back wouldn't send you flying up the stairs, right? The stairs would stop you. So he definitely got hit by the knock up. He must have been like just in the hitbox of the guy as he swooped to me. I don't know. Work almost over. Good luck in the key. Headed home. Hey, work's almost over. That's good to hear. Okay. Maybe we're fine. And dispel the tank. Take some heat off of him. Just insta-dispelling someone, making this mechanic a little easier to deal with. Alright, someone got knocked up. This just means that we're gonna get 2 lusts now. Oh, but we lusted here. So maybe we'll get 3 lusts? Alright guys, question. Does anyone have any good zombie movie recommendations? I've been on like a scary movie kick. I want to watch a good scary movie, but I feel like there's just no good zombie movies made. Any of you guys have any recommendations? I know there's one that one of my favorite movies of all time is a zombie movie, Train to Busan. So if you've seen that, you kind of know what I'm talking about, like what I like in a movie. That movie's phenomenal. Another good one that I liked, I haven't seen it in like years, so I might want to rewatch it, is that one with Brad Pitt. Do y'all remember that one? Some kind of zombie movie with Brad Pitt. The only reason why I liked that one is because I liked how the zombies moved in it. I feel like so many zombie movies go with like the slow moving zombie, but that movie went with like the fast zombie, you know what I mean? And that was just really cool. A nice change of pace in terms of zombies. Huzzah, says the warlock.
And I rescued all that was still alive.
See you, Rob.
But why did Muro
I'm depressed about our damage. Let's not talk about it. I'm sorry, Zanaya. It needs to be addressed.
follow me?
It needs to be addressed. Thanks. Can run a cancel macro if you're coordinated. I've heard it doesn't wipe aggro. Just temporarily drops it. So once canceled again, tank regains. Haven't tried it though. It's just risky, you know. Okay, let's go ahead and break the shields. Do that early.
I hope this is not why they brought my kin here.
Oh, I need to reapply beacons. Wow, I didn't even notice. Okay. Beacon 1, beacon 2. Man, that whole boss without beacons. That's one thing I always forget, like when you wipe, your beacon's full. Oh, I am so sorry. I'm a bad paladin. I could have saved him. I am so sorry. I didn't even notice. I'm sorry, friend. I was like, oh, the warlock's out of my range. Okay. Didn't even think why he was out of the range. It's so bad. Normally you lust this pool, and since we lusted that boss to make up time, it was a little off. We're fine though. Train to Busan's amazing. It's such a good movie. It's like the best like zombie movie, you know what I mean? Like it does the zombies the best of any movie. And it had this like really cool spin to it. Like it was just such a good movie. Like it's an amazing movie. I wish I could like find one that I like as much as it, but so far no. Okay, one of them's been purged. I want to use my shield break.
Worse than we thought.
I see one's about to pop.
Many of my people have died here.
I have Arcane Torrent that I can use. It's my racial. It removes a beneficial effect from all enemies nearby. So you can use it to cleanse these shields, but I literally have one-shot my entire party once. That cleansed like 5 shields at once like an idiot. I just wanted to test it for science, and I picked the wrong pool to try it. But if y'all have any other scary movie / zombie recommendations, hit me with them. Let's see, I just recently watched The Incantation. That one was okay. And I watched another one. What else did I watch? Oh, I watched Gerald's Game or something like that. That movie was ass, like straight ass. I looked up on Reddit, like what are the best scary movies on Netflix, because I was about to take a long flight and I just wanted some scary movies. Let's break the shield. Oh, we just hit one. That's actually pretty good. But I looked up like what's Reddit's favorite scary movies on Netflix, and everyone was recommending that. And man, it was just a stinker of a movie. It was boring. It was just not good. The ending was weird. I think it was based on a book. And that's why like a lot of people like it, but man, it was big dog cheeks. It was so bad. My wife kept looking over like, what are you watching? I would show her and tell her, I was like, it's a cool concept for a movie. But dude, it was so bad. Okay, my shield break is on CD. The mage is like spell stealing or something, I think. I'm trying to get as much damage globals off as I can. I'm using a lot more shield bashes than I usually do, because we're trying to make up some time. Let's also send a divine toll for damage here. Oh my goodness, the shields. I just got so many divine purposes back to back. So I can just keep spamming Shield of the Righteous. That was kind of satisfying. And then you look at our damage. I literally committed one of my cooldowns. And just... I literally have only pressed damage buttons this whole pool. 19k, 20k DPS is pitiful. Pitiful damage. It's like, it's abysmal damage. Okay, we got triple back, gotta be careful.
What's she doing? She's rending the swords.
Watching the frontals.
Feeding them to that monster. There are souls still that we can save. You confront her, I gonna release all the souls I can find.
Okay. Let's divine toll for damage. Watch the frontal. I'm gonna go ahead and freedom. I got Orb Mastery so I can break those shields. Which maybe it was right to keep the shields alive, because those guys are the funnel here into the mini bosses. So maybe that was wrong to break those. I'm trying to contribute some damage. This feels abysmal, dude. Dawn of the Dead and 28 Days Later. I keep trying to download 28 Days Later, but I can't remember what it is. Oh, Netflix has 28 Weeks Later, but doesn't have 28 Days Later. They apparently took that off or something. So I can't, like, I don't want to start a series, kind of. But that one does look right up my alley. I definitely wish, or alley, right up my alley. I definitely wish that I could, like, watch it. I mean, I guess I could. There's no... Scary movies, you don't need to see the first one to see the last one, right? You can basically just pick up wherever. They're all the same. I should probably just watch the second one and on. But other movies that I really like, I love Insidious. Those movies are, like, creepy, man. Those are some top-tier, actual, like, scary movies. I remember as a kid, I would act all tough, like, yeah, let's go see Insidious, and then I would, like, literally hide behind the popcorn. It was so bad. I love a scary movie, but I'm also a scaredy cat. Oh, this shade is evading. Okay, he's back. He's allowing us to hit him. Divine Toll for damage. We have 9 minutes, 2 bosses, and, like, 2 pools. Probably doable. Yeah, I knew we would be making up a lot of count here.
Your soul be forfeit. This affliction hit hard.
Okay, maybe I need to stop doing damage here. This boss actually requires healing. Let's just slowly cast Flash of Healing, start pulling up resources.
Go, make them suffer.
have Divine Toll here. Watch the frontal. I was about to have to go in and stun the front one. Dang, we can actually Divine Toll every set. I don't really need to, but I will, just in case. I'm gonna go ahead and pop wings here. Probably, I don't really need to, but like, what else am I gonna wings here? But I can also use the wings to get some damage off coming out of this phase. You hate to see that. Alright, team. Oh, 7 minutes. Yeah, I don't think we timed this. Unfortunate, man. I'm doing as much damage as I can, but it just feels like we don't have... Do we not have good DPS? When an Affliction Warlock is our top single target, that's when you know. Their single target seems pretty buns this season. Am I wrong? I thought they were just like purely AoE pad. I mean, to be fair, we didn't lust this boss. Still have lust. There might be a way. We're gonna see another phase here, and I don't have many cooldowns, to be honest. Pop a defensive. I'll pop sack too. Let's just Holy Light. We have a bunch of mana. Might as well use it. Come on, people. Stop getting hit by stuff, please. Focus boss. Focus boss. Focus boss don't even do mechanic. Go, go, go. There might be time. You know, I doubted that group in this dungeon last time, but we ended up having plenty of time. I can't Arcane Torrent here. That would one-shot us. Maybe with sack immunity, but no. It's just not worth it. Okay, we're back. Go, tank, go! I'm gonna like start moving forward so he knows to move forward. Basically saving wings like this entire section. I might pop it here. Okay, I'm sending wings. That means that we're gonna be very risky, or it's gonna be very risky pulling the drummer dude, but you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Let's go. We have 4 minutes. I'll have Aura Mastery. I'll have Sack Immunity. I guess I'll have to use those. Okay, Sack Immunity. I'm gonna, I guess, hit the mage with it? I'll hit the Feral Drill with it because he's in range.
He seems powerful and unstable.
Where's the Warlock, man? Warlock's down there hitting the bat. We need you up here. Doing ore mastery. Alright, big damage. We're gonna pop lust and cooldowns in the big phase. I'm gonna have wings for it. I'm even gonna send wings for damage on that phase. Ooh, gotta watch the frontals. Pull some bats up here. Let's go ahead and stun one, I guess. Just no swirly deaths, please, team. Gotta get a holy light off ASAP. Nice. Gets on me first. Gonna hug the mage. Give the mage freedom. Just, I don't know if it gives him movement, but I don't know. I'm gonna let. Oh my goodness. Come on. We need to kill that before we phase. Dude, these random deaths, we're gonna have to one-shot this. Like, we have one shot. Let's freaking kill this. Let's go. What do I have? I have my stun. I have my blinding light. That's it, though. It's freedom, the warlock. Okay, we got them all. King and Switch to remind them. Pop wings. Sending every button on down. Oh. Oh my goodness. Generational throw. It's insane. What do you even die to there? Like, legit, what is there to die to? Unbelievable. Oh, shut up, Zalapath. I don't want to hear it. I had all my beacons out, but we just kept having random deaths, and of course it's the people that I beaconed. Killing me. Rosa, what's good? Yeah, the Holy Pattern feels really good. It's just the people we're getting today are like it feels like new players, like legit. Ugh. It's brutal. GG indeed. Goodness, how'd it go? I guess we finished for like the reroll, but we don't even need the reroll. I guess for the crests. I don't know. Ugh. Like, the amount of like swirly deaths we keep getting are ridiculous. They are ridiculous. Watched a movie the other day called Talk to Me. It was really good. I also enjoyed the scary films. Interesting. I'll have to look into it. Are we missing a beacon? Yeah, I was missing. I mean, I'll put a beacon on someone, then they'll insta-die. It's almost like the beacon's a death curse. Like, I'm like afraid to reapply them. Alright, team. If you see a circle under you, move out of it. It's not like people are doing Omega DPS in there, right? Oh, speaking of beacons, back to missing them. Just be on the move. Just literally be on the move. Oh my goodness, screw it, please. One set of swirlies that you don't get hit by, please. Please. Druid, you're literally a feral druid. You're so mobile. Just don't stand there, man. Alright. Maybe the HPAL scientist can explain. HPAL doesn't play the party wide. You can. I mean, it's... either one. If you play one, people are going to complain that you're not playing the other. Legit, at 10 times out of 10. I played AoE Beacon, and the amount of comments that I got just telling me to play Double Beacon was insane. Double Beacon's very good when your Beacon people don't die constantly, so... Not Lustin? I guess maybe it's on cooldown. But I think I this season prefer Beacon of Virtue, but I'm sorry, Double Beacon. But overall, I love Beacon of Virtue. Whenever Beacon of Virtue is like really good for a season, I'm happy. Like I prefer playing that. Just drop in between those. Okay, Feral didn't get hit by a swirly. Love to see it. Alright. Is Virtue bad this season? Not at all. Not at all. Just costs a lot of mana. I like it in some dungeons. Like, I definitely like Virtue the most in, like, Seed of the Triumvirate. Just having that little extra AoE juice that you can pop every 15 seconds. On the final boss feels really, really good. I'll just go and use a reroll token. I don't know what I need on this character, but... Well, we actually hit something. We actually hit a piece of loot. Was it a cloak? There we go. Mythic cloak. We actually lost the item level there. Alright. Oh, let's trade in our key. Where's Lindormi? Hello? Does Lindormi not spawn if you break your key? That's kind of toxic, though.
I am honored by your
That's so toxic. How dare you, Lindormi? Alright, another Alcathar attempt. Let's go. The Zenith for the day. Sky Reach. Sky Reach. Ooh, okay, we're in the Sky Reach. I think this group needs a B-res. What do you guys think? Then port on over. Let's do it. Yeah, man, you get like 2 beacons plus Apex. HPAL is just a beacon factory. I don't know if people min-max full healing to auto beacon jump. You definitely can. The more you get used to it, you can min-max your beacons. So like, you have 2 mechanics that I like to... Oh, did we get booted out of the dungeon before my TP went off? I was so confused. Okay. I thought I was... I don't know. But there's 2 ways that you can maximize your beacons, really. One is that your flash of lights do more healing into your beacon, but also you want to send those into your bouncing beacon, your Apex beacon, because they'll also take an additional 10% more healing. So it's just, ideally you send those into your Beacon of Savior. Or all of the flash of light. Where is it? All of the flash of light nonsense. Where is it? Flash of light's more healing on your beacons. Aha, here we go. Moment of compassion plus the healing bonus of Beacon of Savior is just a lot of healing. And then also your Holy Shocks, you want to ideally, it's not like you don't need to, but like if you just really want to min-max, you can send them on people that don't have Beacon. You can send those also into your Beacon of Savior because you'll get that extra 10% healing. But you really want to send those into people that don't have beacons because of your, I guess you don't like want to, but your fear set. Your Holy Shocks cleave more into your beacons. And like I think you can heal that person with beacon. Maybe they also get healed by beacon. How's beacon worded? I guess we can't read it here. Why is details bugging? Yeah, so you're kind of like, who you target is kind of like important. So you want to Holy Shock the people that don't have beacon, and Word of Glory people that don't have beacon, but then send your Flash of Lights into the person that has your Beacon of Savior. So it's a fun little mini game. Having said, we probably should not put a beacon on a DH because they're DHs. What else should I say? You know what I should do is I probably should put that one on the tank.
3, 2, 1.
Let's move that one back. What DPS do I see the least? I never see rogues. I see a good bit of rogues. I don't see too many feral druids or balanced druids. Balanced druids have fallen off so hard, but they're really not good this season. Uh-oh. How do I have aggro? I literally have not cast a single spell. First Holy Shock of the dungeon. Okay. We lived, I had to commit like everything there. Don't bot that guy. Press that button for the first time literally ever. Like legitimately ever.
I need a target.
Red Wind, we have Divine Toll. The Dire Screech. I'm not going to defensive this. I have 2 Holy Shocks and I have a, what is that, Divine Purpose, I think is what that's called. Okay, we're about to get like double Dire Screech, so I'm just gonna send Holy Lights here, to be honest. And then we have our Divine Toll. Let's kill the low one, so we don't see double the Dire Screeches. Kill that one. I focus one of the guys that has the knockback. And stun it. I'm relying on Holy Light a lot. Playing double beacon gives me a lot more mana to work with, which lets me get more Holy Lights off. Holy Light is basically your mana sink. It's such a powerful button. Like here, I'm just gonna cast a couple of them, deal through this mechanic. It's so powerful, but it costs so much mana. It's like you have unlimited power, but at what cost? A shit ton of mana. That's the cost. Because this boss, I should be able to recoup some mana on, I would think. Alright, people. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Them's the rules. I love how my dawn light is like way up here for some reason. I'm gonna cast some holy lights. Had a couple procs lined up. The Demon Hunter and the Shaman. I have Divine Toll here. I also have Ore Mastery. I'm gonna go on Ore Mastery. It's that way. The Shield of the Righteous off. On the DH. Okay, we have a instant flash of light ready to heal through that. I instantly wasted one on a judgment, but it's okay. Uh-oh. We found each other and stacked. Divine Toll. Gonna sit on my buttons here and store up some holy shock charges. I did not need to lay on hands. Then immediately after lay on handsing, he dies. What did he die to? I didn't get one shot. Did he fall off? Maybe he probably got booped off. If I had to guess. Okay, but he was a beacon, so I'm remembering to reapply that. Maybe I keep a beacon on the tank on this pool. Depending on which way he goes, he's gonna get destroyed. That's not a fun minigame. Just hit Virtue and forget it. I don't know. I think it's a fun minigame. Having to remember to press Virtue every 15 seconds, that's... You could argue that's less fun, you know? I think it's fun, like, bouncing around to heal, like, playing literally whack-a-mole. Good time. Also, Apothecary, good to see you back. How are you doing today? Appreciate the sub, dude. A 3-month streak, thank you for keeping that thing rolling. Like I said, how are you doing? I'm gonna sack the tank here. Getting ready with my defensive. Gonna stop those. Done one, my sun's down. Send Divine Toll for damage, get some shield bashes off. Squeeze in some damage before this guy dies. Not much, but it's honest work. I think I'm good on mana. We can always AFK if I need to. Okay, I have wings for this. Definitely should have moved my beacon over. Don't do that. Okay, we sent wings, used our divine purpose. Heals. Ooh, I lagged there, but we're good. Divine Toll. Luckily it went on our 2 actual, like, tank unit DPS. One cast a Holy Light. I ain't gotta get out of that. Ooh, he died. Easy breezy. Okay, on the common. Had a lot of resources pulled up there. Do I have the mana here? Probably. I'm gonna cast Flash of Lights and Holy Shots. Alright. The DH doesn't have my beacon. I might want to move over a beacon because I'm going to be spot healing the shaman. This one's the big one. I'm gonna Aura Mastery it. Shaman, please do the mechanic, buddy. This one's gonna hurt. Okay. I scratch my face. Just send Holy Lights here. Guys, please come do the mechanic, please. Yeah, we're sending some Holy Lights. I don't really want to send a big cooldown for that one, but we have wings for this next set. I can also soak one. I have my immunity up. Immune sac. Nice, didn't even have to pop a cooldown. Immunity plus sack is basically as strong as a cooldown sometimes. So here I have wings. I am just gonna wings. No, we're just gonna Divine Toll this set. Divine Toll's up in a few seconds. I'm gonna wiggle this one though, for sure. AFK a bit. Took like no damage. Wiggle plus AMS there is just so cheese. I'm gonna wiggle behind the shaman here, who needs to soak it. Maybe I should save wings, I guess. Or just save wings. Maybe I'm gonna Divine Toll this next pull for damage. I could have sent wings there like a lot of times. I feel like there's so much damage going out, and Light of Dawn does 0 damage. Or 0 healing. Yeah, I don't trust the Light of Dawn build. I don't know. I'm sure it's better than I think it is, but I played it for a bit, and I never felt like it was safe enough to rely on it for a mechanic, you know? I used my CC as he was flying to me. That was kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty lucky. Okay. We were able to get like a lot of mana back that pool, because I just changed Shield of Righteousnesses with my little free procs of it. I can use too many of my holy shots for damage here. Wait. Go and stun it. Divine Toll here. Scratch my face here. I'm gonna Aura Mastery this one. Do I even have my Aura active? I do, okay. That sounds like something I would forget to do. And for this next one, I'll have Divine Toll. This is another boss, just like that last boss. I like to use my cooldowns for every even set, so like the second set and so on. Because on that last boss, he pairs his Supernova big AoE after the beams, right? So every other beam's like the pop cooldown. This boss is the same way, you know, like the first ad, you can basically just like raw heal through it. Like this one, I can just raw heal through it. But the next one, we're gonna have to run and hide, so it's a little bit spookier, so that's when I like to send my cooldowns. Alright, I am not going to do any jump nonsense. I'm going to giddy up and run. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't. Nice. Never worried. Clean! And still, how was I not first? How did I get beat by 2 Death Knights? Crazy. Life's been good, been progging Mythic Bellarine as of late. Ooh, waiting on. Oh, the Shaman. Ready for that boss to die. See, I had to sit prog there. I went out of town as we started it. So they were just like, we're 3 healing, just stay on the bench. But hopefully I'll get to see that boss next week. It looks like a fun one. But good to hear. Glad you're doing well. I can bop these bleeds if I need to. Whoa, tank. The sack immune, the tank. Pop the bleed on the shaman. Oh! My immune fell off. That hurt. I'm also like LOSing all of my allies. What is going on? The DH is like behind me up on top of the ramp. My heals don't hit him. Everyone else is below me. Let's lay on hands the tank. Fine toll. Ooh. Utility kind of OP, man. That's my 1 bop. Also have forbearance for forever. We're making very, very good pace. I haven't really been looking at damage, like who's doing a lot and stuff, but I just know that we're making good pace. You can just tell with a group, you know? Like mobs are dying like in the correct order. They're dying relatively quickly. I'm playing a Holy Paladin, so I'm not contributing any damage. Go back to Dreadwind. Fire Screech. Divine Toll that. Who's getting the knockback? Me. Just cast another Holy Light into the tank. My mana's like a little sus here. I need to watch that. My mana's sus. I need to watch that. Immediately cast a Holy Light. Nice. Is it on? It's on the Demon Hunter. Very nice. Good luck. I didn't have the wings. I might have to drink for the first time this dungeon. Go and drink. We have mage food. It's literally free. Whew. I have never seen an outlaw rogue this season. I don't really pay attention to what rogue specs I do see, but I know I've seen some rogues, like in general. So on this boss, this is another boss. Every boss in this dungeon, I basically just like raw heal the first set of whatever it throws at you. And then the second set is what I pop my cooldowns on, because the second set is the middle set of beams. I'm gonna stun this guy. Whoa, tank! Ooh, our tank just died. His cheat death's down. You see, this boss throws 3 sets of beams at you. So I raw heal the first one, ideally come out of it at like 80% health or higher. And then the second set is when I throw my cooldowns to catch back up and get us back up to full health. And you can raw heal the third set of beams. That was set number 1. This one, I'm going to defensive sack. And it's on the Demon Hunter, so I basically just have to heal myself, really. I get the third one. You raw heal through it. Maybe I need to show my tank a little bit more love here. Okay, first a beam, just gonna raw heal through it. So cooldown. I haven't pressed wings in like a year. But we're just so safe. Like, I don't need to. Kind of shows how much we're overkilling this dungeon. Okay, wings last so long that I'm gonna pop wings here, like right once we get hit by this. But I'm gonna sit on the Divine Purpose heals. We have 15 seconds to send those. Now let's send those. Just Aura Mastery. Aura Mastery plus A and V. We're so safe right now. Deal some damage. Sack immune. Easy peasy. It's like the easiest 15 of our life. I'm gonna use a reroll token just cause. What do we get? We got a helm. Okay. Alright. Dude, why is details bugged? That's so annoying. GG. Dude, our shaman was out of here. He has places to go. Alright, 15 knocked out of the way. Let's go and take it off our little progress board. Paste. What dungeon was this? Skyreach. Bang. Save. Export. Now let's import it. All right. is what we're looking at so far. Paladin at 3. Disc Priest at 4 keys. Druid at 2. And Holy Priest at 1. We need to get one more done at least. What do we do it on? We just down the Paladin? The Paladin's fun, man. I think the Paladin cranks. Paladin makes it look easy. Try to get into another key. Find a group. Oh, we did time it. Let's trade in ours, though.
It's a great day to visit a dungeon.
Try not to slay too many dragons, okay?
What did I just press? If details would literally get out of my way. I just pressed a random button while talking to Lindormi because I can't see what she's saying because details won't move. Okay. I don't know what our key is. Oh my gosh, details, please. Give me a break. I'm gonna open character screen. Oh my goodness, dude. Okay, I don't know what button I pressed, but Lindormi did something for me. Let's toggle off Skyreach. What else have we got? We can go back into Algathar. Maya Sara we just tried. Sure. This group needs a B-res. You're a filthy DPS player now. What DPS spec are you playing? There's right answers and there's wrong answers, Paul. We need a right answer from you. You can't swap to a bad DPS spec. You gotta play a cool one. Only so many of those. Alright, let's see if we get invited to one of these groups. What'd you miss? We just absolutely destroyed that dungeon. Like, it wasn't even close. We had, like, I'm sure we had plenty of time. I didn't even look at the timer. I was never worried about the timer. Made it look easy. As a group. We still need Pit on this character? Apparently. Huh. Don't need Nexus. We're getting declined. How are we getting declined, dude? That's crazy. We're getting like chain decline, like hard, they're pressing the decline button. Let's try to get into these three. We'll see how it goes. Putting my faith into these three. One of these is going to take us. Which will it be? Bro, I was getting declined from 10s. Saying needed druid? Probably what do you tank? People are crazy, man. People are so... They're literally stupid. You could do a 10 with 5 feral druids, probably. Like, it's... it's so fine. Okay, 5 feral druids is probably pushing it. Alright, we're down to 2. Which of these 2 will take us? Oh no, we have 4 queues still going. See which one gets us. I believe... Do I need Magisters? Don't. Come on, Shaman. It's Nexus Point, Zenus. I'm a paladin. I have freedoms out the wazoo. Come on, brother. Okay, he heard me. Appreciate you, pal or Shaman. Nice. Great a key. So port on over. This dude wants all the freedoms in here. I don't blame him. He did. He heard. Love to see it. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the Raider IO client re-downloaded. It had uninstalled from my computer, so it gives us a nice visual. All right. Yeah, definitely. I play this build a lot better than I play the other build, for sure. Like night and day. Like, it wasn't bad with the other build. It just felt clunky. What was my login here? I don't know. I don't know my Raider IO login. I tried. Alright, let's see what kind of tank we get. If I can see, goodness gracious. I bet we take that monk. I have a feeling. I say I don't care, but I don't want a paladin. What did he take? He took the monk. I knew it. All right. Ooh, I'm logged in. I'm on Raider IO. Very nice. Wait, it shows my... Why does it say that my Demon Hunter is my main? What? Oh, that's so funny. Ah, so I'm marking my monk as my main. Okay, now I see how it's done. You have to go and toggle it on. I've never done that before. Okay, my monk is now my main. Starting now. Caught. Who got caught? Only two done on the druid, true. The druids, I haven't played the druid in a long time, Nice area. In a very long time. I need to stop slacking and play the druid some. Like the thing about the druid is it's just a matter of I haven't played it, really.
2, 1.
Play the druid next.
5.
We'll start giving the druid more love. I definitely need to play a bunch of keys on Monday
1.
to at least fill vaults again. I don't really need vaults, but all my characters are so geared. But just in case I want to like do some raid shenanigans on them, or like do some weird pushing on a character or something. Like on my druid, I actually do want to fill the vault because I do want to play some guardian druid later. Alright. Do some shield bashing. Focus the Arcana so I can stun it when it casts. Stun it. Very nice. My freedom was on cooldown there for a bit. Lay on hands of tank for that heal absorb. Ooh! I'm glad I committed lay on hands there. Goodness. This demon hunter's name is Void Play. I don't know if I like that. Alright. Ooh! Double swirly. Oh, Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter hit by the double swirly walk into beam combo. That's a classic combo. Tank is requiring a lot of healing. Almost every... Oh, he got hit by the swirly. Or, yeah, the stun swirly there. You hate to see it.
I simply wish you had
You
lasted
hate
a
to see
little
that
longer.
one. Boo. Yeah, Void Play's a crazy name. Can't have the tank getting stunned. Ooh, I don't know if we should have salvaged that pool, to be honest. Okay, our paladin was able to salvage it, but I guess we did have a lot of damage under the seer. I don't have my beacons out, I'm realizing. Yeah, those arcane explosions are just going off back there. Yeah. Probably the right call. Probably the right call. I feel like that was a blessing getting out of that one quick. I dreaded having to pocket heal that much, the tank, honestly. But yeah, getting hit by a swirly as a tank and getting stunned is like a death sentence, kind of. I did what I could to keep him alive. I used lay on hands, I sacked him. I threw wings at literally just him, to be honest. But no, he ended up falling over. Falling over in the long run. But guys, look, I wanted to get one more key in, but it's date night tonight. We're gonna go hang out. I'm gonna try to convince my wife to come out to my favorite restaurant. So we'll see. But I'm gonna work on some videos this over the weekend. I want to make a kind of like an updated tier list. I know it's very weird to make a tier list this late into the season, but I think it's right. I think there's like we've seen the final real balance tuning and stuff, so I kind of want to re-up my tier list, revamp it basically. Am I going to day to night? Yeah, dude. The most shining, gleaming suit of armor. It's beautiful. You would love it, Ceiling Panda. We're gonna have a date night for sure. Gonna fill it with chocolate pudding. Nightman, have a fun time. I appreciate you guys. Let's go ahead and raid another streamer though on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, hop on over to Twitch, join in the fun, spam the raid emotes, and show some love to whoever we raid. All right, let's see. Who are we raiding? Let's raid. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the tail. Y'all mo. No. No, God, it showed me like giant Valorant streamers. I don't want to raid them. Come on now. I don't see any healers. Where are the healers? Community Mythic Void Spire Reclear. I just don't know what spec they're playing. I think they're playing Warlock. Multi-class healer pugging keys. More cookies. I feel like I've heard that name. More cookies. Where have I heard that name? Anyways, let's raid them. I don't know anything about them, but I'm sure they're chill. Alright. I'll catch you guys next time. Have a great weekend. Appreciate you all hanging out today. We slammed a few keys. We also had some trolls and some keys, but it's just par for the course at this point. We just shrug them off and move on. Alright, guys. Let's get in there. Spam the emotes. I appreciate you all. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your day. I'll catch you guys next time.